always and forever, there will be an NBA insider, an NBA analyst, somebody that covers this league that throws out there a trade proposal or links Randle to an insane trade that I don't think any team would ever do. But of course, it comes out. And that's exactly what happened recently. An NBA insider linked Julius Randle to an insane trade with the Houston Rockets. Now, first off, I wouldn't want the Knicks to trade Julius Randle to the Rockets. The Rockets have no one that I would want to trade Randle for right now. Randle is the better player, and Randle is the better fit right now for this Knicks team. Randle's exactly what we need for this Knicks roster. So I don't know why executives and NBA analysts and NBA insiders constantly continue to try to include Randle in a deal to move him for another team. And when they do it for a guy like Jabari Smith. What are we talking about here? Let's go through this recent report here from Greg Schwartz of Bleacher Report and what he says about Julius Randle and potentially the Knicks going after him. According to Bleacher Report's Greg Schwartz, he states the Houston Rockets are in need of a boost that will get them back among the best teams in the Western Conference. They have been relying on their youth to get them back to the top, but they have enough pieces to be able to trade some of them for an established all-star. According to Bleacher Report writer Greg Schwartz, one player they could look to acquire is the New York Knicks forward, Julius Randle. Another Texas native, Randle would be an upgrade over Jabari Smith Jr. in the starting forward spot and is a veteran that the Rockets could run their offense through. A front court of Randle and Sengun may not be the best defensively, but both are strong enough passers, rebounders, and versatile scorers that head coach Ime Udoka could expand his offensive playbook with those two in the lineup. Randle turns 30 in November and is seeking a long-term deal, so that's why the Knicks could look to trade him. Jabari Smith Jr. would be the starter for a trade package, but the Knicks likely would also want Sengun in any deal as well to fulfill their center problems. That would give the Rockets the green light to give Jalen Green a new contract along with Julius Randle, while the Knicks would roll with Smith and Sengun in the front court. That's the current information that we have here from NBA insider Greg Schwartz of Bleacher Report regarding this insane trade scenario where the Knicks would trade Julius Randle to the Rockets, and in return, they would likely get Jabari Smith Jr. or some trade package that included that player. If that was the trade, if that trade package is on the table, and I don't care how many first-round picks the Rockets are attaching here, because you best believe the Knicks are not giving up any first-round picks in this package. I'm not giving up one, not even a protected pick, because Randle is better. And when you have the better player, you don't give up assets, you receive them. So let's just start out right there. I'm not giving up any first-round picks. If you want to get Julius Randle and you want to trade for him, you can start giving me maybe 4 first-round picks. I'll start the conversation there. 4 first-round picks, because that's Julius Randle's worth. Look at his numbers. Look at his style of play. 3-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA. Don't get disrespectful. Don't get disrespectful. You think that trade package for Jabari Smith would be good enough for Randle? Never in your life. Never. It wouldn't be good enough. The Rockets have nothing to offer the Knicks for me to be comfortable to give Julius Randle to them. The only way they could try to sweeten that pot to make it make more sense for me is they would have to include, I don't know how many first-round picks. So many first-round picks that it would be crazy for me to say no to it. That's the level of player Randle is, and that's all it would take for me to trade him. But that's the only thing it would trade. That's the only thing it would take. But get this, no team is ever going to do that because the Knicks value Julius Randle likely more than any other team does, especially right now. Randle has not proven anything being injured. He needs to show that the injury is not doing anything to his game. He needs to show that in the postseason, he can show up, show out, and become one of the forces on this Knicks team that we've always wanted him to be. But those are factors that are going to go into whether he gets paid, whether he gets traded, how many picks a certain team may want to give up in a trade for him. But that's what we're talking about here. But let me point this out and make it clear. We can talk about this forever. The Knicks are not looking to trade Julius Randle right now. That has been proven clear and been made clear and clarified time and time again. They're not looking for one. They're not entertaining one. They're not on the phone saying, hey, what would you give me for Julius Randle? No, they're not doing that because they know what we all know, at least most of us know. Randle on this team and at least seeing it for 1 year, that's the best course of action. You want to trade Randle or potentially have that narrative going into this season with everything, all the hopes and dreams we have for this season already? We're trying to win a championship. Julius Randle is a core piece to that. He's the second option on offense behind Jalen Brunson. Some nights he might be the third. Get that right. Third option bully ball Julius Randle in the paint. Mind-boggling. And some nights that's going to happen because sacrifice is what you need to get the most out of this team. Randle already knows that, and I'm not trading anybody else, especially from the core of this team, until I see it at least once. You're going to rob me the opportunity of seeing Randle, Brunson, OG, Mikal, and Mitchell Robinson give it a try for one full season? No. I want to watch that for one entire season. See what these guys can do. Because I think when healthy, that squad, who's beating that squad when healthy? I don't think anybody. They're running through the league, ladies and gentlemen. You double team Brunson, Randle's open. You triple team Randle, Brunson, your wings are open. Somebody's going into the rim to penetrate right behind Randle. What are you doing? Who are you stopping? No one. And Randle will trust the pass because we have everybody on the court that he trusts. Jalen, Mikal, OG, sometimes Dante or Josh. And all of them can shoot the three at an extraordinary clip, including Josh Hart. Have we forgotten the playoffs? I haven't. And I think the playoff performance is going to go into his regular season performance because he has been working on that three-point shot during the offseason. The Knicks have a band of dogs on this team, and they all support each other in the right way. Julius Randle, in a major way, was somebody that we missed in the Indiana series, and now that we're getting him back, everybody's going to understand why he was a force to deal with, why the Knicks were a force to deal with in January, and why that wasn't a delusion, why it wasn't a hallucination. We're going to show you that that month of January is going to be a constant when we head into next season. I'm tired of people discrediting what Randle did and the way he played in January, like those games don't exist. Newsflash, they exist. And spoiler alert, he played within the flow of the offense, and it looked beautiful. Magical. You're telling me he won't do it again? I don't believe that. I believe Randle, more than any other year in his career, understands right now his role is to support whatever we're doing on that court on a night-to-night basis. If that means being the man this night, do it. That means being the third option, do it. And I don't think he's going to have a problem with it. Watch and see. Randle this year, contract year, monster year coming. Best believe that. I'll put everything on that because I honestly believe Randle, he's not going to be touched in terms of power forwards in this league coming this year. I promise you that. If you enjoyed these clips from the live show, be sure to subscribe to the channel and have notifications turned on so you don't miss any new episodes or when we go live. Thanks for watching, Knicks fans, and until next time, peace.